Today on Animal Fact Files, we're discussing Dacnises. Their name is derived from a Greek word, which is in reference to an unspecified bird. But in this case, the specific birds are the 10 species classified in the Dacnis genus. They're part of the tanager family. These songbirds live throughout northern and central South America in humid forests. Most species are limited to a small range, but the more well-studied species have far larger ranges. They live in lowlands as well as mountainous areas, sometimes traveling across altitudes depending on the season. Although they're largely considered permanent residents, they don't migrate. Dacnis birds are primarily canopy dwellers, which makes them difficult to study. So there's not much information on the group as a whole. Some species have never even been observed nesting. Sometimes Dacnis species fly along forest edges and clearings, and even enter gardens, where they can be more easily observed. They're also attracted to bananas left out at feeders. Dacnises are primarily frugivores, concentrating on small fruits. They'll also eat insects. These birds have been observed specifically seeking out damaged, curled-up leaves while they forage. The leaves are an excellent hiding place for insects and other arthropods. That is, unless a Dacnis is nearby. Dacnises look all around dead leaves, even hanging upside down to reach them, and checking for any hidden morsels inside. They also glean bugs from tree bark and other surfaces. A final food source for Dacnis birds is flower nectar. Although not a dietary staple, the birds will dine on this energy-rich food source when it's available. While foraging, Dacnises move in small flocks. These flocks often contain at least one other member of their species, typically a partner or family member, as well as other species such as honeycreepers and other tanagers. They avoid competition from their foraging companions by eating different types of food. The group dynamic also helps with predator avoidance. They can give alarm calls and warn each other of danger, such as a bird of prey or roving snake. Here's an example of a Dacnis's call. Unfortunately, no amount of chirping can scare away a feather mite. These parasites live in bird feathers, and in the case of Dacnises, especially the younger ones, they can cause anemia. Habitat destruction also threatens these birds, considering many species have a small home range. Dacnises, much like other members of their family, are bright and colorful. Even the females display colors, although their colors are different from the males. They have sexual dimorphism. Male Dacnises are often blue, and females are green with spots of gray or brown. These birds have short, sharp beaks and striking eyes with bold or pale irises. On average, they're about 4.5 inches long. What's more, only male Dacnises display UV-colored feathers. Humans can't perceive this, but a female Dacnis can, and it's believed these ultraviolet feather hues are important for sexual selection. A male Dacnis attracts a female Dacnis with his colorful display. They'll mate, usually staying together for at least a breeding season, and construct a nest approximately 23 feet from the ground in the crook of a tree. The nest is either a cup or globular with a side entrance. It's often built alongside vegetation, including parasite plants such as mistletoe, to disguise its presence. For strength, the nest is fortified with spider webs. The female lays 2 or 3 white and brown speckled eggs and incubates them for at least 2 weeks while the male brings her food. Both parents feed the chicks after they hatch. For more facts on Dacnises, check out the links below. Give a thumbs up if you learned something new today. Thank you to our patrons, SpikeSpiegel93, Dad, and everyone else for their support of this channel. And thank you for watching Animal Fact Files.